I'm Amy Peters. I'm a Blackbird Academy alumni. I went to Blackbird in 2014 after I moved to Nashville to pursue a career in songwriting and as a pop artist, and had so much fun at Blackbird, loved all those guys there, and really just got to hone my production skills. My dad is a live sound engineer, and I grew up with microphones around the house, and I was always making up songs so that I could have something just to record. And he would kind of give me one piece of gear at a time and be like, okay, you can use this one, and then when you've proved you know how to use it, I'll give you one more thing. So that was how I grew up and started building tracks on GarageBand, which went to New Window, which went to Pro Tools. So I grew up in Virginia Beach area, and I moved to Nashville when I was 17 because I really wanted to be a part of the music community here. And it's so much more than just country. There's pop, there's rock, there's everything here. And I've met so many great people, not only through Blackbird, but just through co-writing. And one of those people is David Kalmusky at Addiction Studios. He's my mentor and co-producer, and basically everything I've ever released I've done with him, and just gotten to learn so much from not only him, but Blackbird guys and everybody at the studios here in Nashville. We went on a tour of Addiction Sounds, which is David Kalmusky's studio, and from the first thing that he said, I knew that we were gonna be best friends. So I emailed David pretending that I wanted an internship, which I really didn't, but I emailed him and I said, hey, can I come and have coffee with you? And, you know, can we get to know each other? And so he let me come by, and he said, oh, I don't really have time to listen to a lot of your music, but send me, you know, one song and I'll give you some feedback. So sent him one track that I had done, and he emailed me back and was like, when can you come and record? So that's how we became friends. For the past year, I've been working on a project called Cinematic. In 2017, I released first 4 songs, which is called Scene 1, and then Scene 2, the next 4 songs came out in February of this year. So that was a project that was really close to my heart, and I got to co-produce it with some of my best friends. And for my Scene 2 EP, one of my co-producers is the leader of a metal band, and then one of them does straight hip-hop. So it's just really fun to get to see those personalities and just those skills blend together. My plugin library is pretty humble, to say the least. Since I'm limited with my virtual instruments, a lot of the stuff that I create for my pop songs is just from my voice. So I love using the vocoder for that, but I've used, you know, all kinds of weird plugins to create synths out of my vocals. Even though I work a lot in Blackbird and Addiction Studios, the majority of the stuff that I am creating is coming out of this space in my apartment. And for the past 4 years, I have been working off of headphones. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is heavily editing vocals, and the mid-range is so important for that. And the clarity on these speakers is amazing. Honestly, I think my favorite part though is the low end, because any other speakers that I have used in this space, you crank it up and that bass is just way too in your face. And these have such a nice amount of bass. It's the perfect balance. It's really cool that Adam has come out with these T5V's speakers because they are life-changing. I mean, they're so affordable. Anybody that's kind of just starting out as a songwriter or wanting to get into production, these are the speakers you need to get, because they don't break your bank and they sound incredible. Now, I'm not doing a ton of mixing, but I still need to hear something that's gonna tell me, you know, what's happening in my track. I need to hear that clarity, and these speakers are just the best in the market for that.